Hello there. Welcome to another live stream for the Long Dark. Today, I'm going to be continuing the 500 Days playthrough and also continuing the Buried Echoes tale. I just finished it, like on a different playthrough. So I know what to expect while going back down there. It's been so long that I needed a refresher. Unfortunately, I was playing it on a different save file at the exact same time. Sorry, I'm burping because I just couldn't finish dinner. Fortunately, I just replayed it on a different save file, so now I know like where everything is. Now it's I just had to jog my memory because it's been like 8 months since Buried Echoes came out. That was the last time I played it, and the last time I went into the underground, the actual Langston Mine underground. Alright. Announcements for the week. Obviously, today we got the Long Dark 500 Days. Tomorrow we're going to do more Half-Life 2. Hopefully get close to the end, but not quite. Thursday is the channel's 9-year anniversary on YouTube. So I'm just going to get absolutely wasted, but, in a healthy amount of wasted. And play the Long Dark bingo. I think we're just going to do some bingo. And that's about it. Maybe we'll do some Fortnite with the poop group if they want to, but I will ask them probably like the day of. See if they want to do that. I've already alerted them that I will be wasted, so we would probably be playing Fortnite anyways, but we might not play it for the anniversary stream. We'll see. And then Friday, more of the Long Dark, but that's going back to 500 Days. Saturday should be the finale for Half-Life 2. And Sunday should be more South Park, The Fractured But Whole, assuming everything, goes according to plan. Alright. Welcome. Everyone, please make sure you leave a like on the live stream. Subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. Go check out the lore videos that have come out over the last month or so, 2 months. Catch up with the Tales Trilogy lore, episode 2. I just finished the lore videos for that. I'm about to start episode 3 lore. I was supposed to release a video today, and I announced it earlier. I made a pretty significant change with how I'm making them, so I need to like put a little work into it to make sure it is ready. And you'll notice the change in the next video. The videos are gonna be longer from now on, 8 minutes plus, hopefully. Maybe like some smaller topics will be slightly less than that, but I'm gonna aim for 8 minutes at the very least. 7 to 8 minutes would be probably a good idea for all videos, so I can make them longer now. So I'm trying to like make sure I write a little more thoroughly, and also I need to I'm making some, not one big change, a couple big changes that I need to do for this next video, and that should help with the future videos as well. Welcome, Castle. Welcome, David. Welcome. Thank you for joining. All right, let's continue. We're at day 210, 211 technically, about to be. And we're here in the Langston Mine. If I remember correctly, I am now... Did I finish looting this place? I don't really remember. If I remember correctly, I think I finished looting all of the topside buildings. I think it's now time to go underground. Which, speaking of which, I need to grab the map real quick. Because the underground is crazy big. And you can get lost very easily. I did not save the map. Hold on. Steam was down, so I couldn't get the map earlier because it's a Steam map. There we go. Yeah, someone made an amazingly beautiful and relatively easy to follow Langston Mine map for the underground. That's what I'll be using today. Just to get me through. There's like... Since I just replayed it, why is it not showing up? Oh, I must have downloaded this a while ago. Ah, there it is. It's not showing up at the top. Okay. So... Since I just replayed it, I know what to expect. If I remember correctly, there's one 2 keys. Okay, so one of the keys requires the bolt cutters. The other key I gotta go find. 3 keys. So there's 3 keys I need to gather. Technically, the 2 optional keys are only for like bonus rewards. One is for the gold nugget. The other is from like for this room that has a rifle in it. And then the 3rd key I do need to get. That is for the tail. Okay. So yeah, I'm just like, okay. So I guess what I can do is I could actually avoid going down the ramp entirely. That's kind of pointless. There is loot down there, but I can get that like when I'm done with the tail. Because that ramp in the conveyor belt room. Oh god, this is terrifying. That ramp actually just leads right next to the exit from the machine room. We'll call it that. Did you see the picture? Daniel, I get you guys put so much stuff in there. I don't even know what you're talking about sometimes. Like what picture? What? There's so many posts in the Discord. So probably not. Oh.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I might not have looted the upstairs. I am already over encumbered. Oh, okay, I'm mixing things up. Okay, I think I still need to loot the whole concentrator. So then let me redo this. So that I don't waste time and money. Oh! Wrong save file. I slept next to a corpse. That's fucked up. That corpse has been dead for 40 years. Okay. Okay, so I've looted this. Obviously, I went to the top floor. Yeah, I went up to get the gas mask. For sure got that. I've looted this floor, apparently. Problem is, I'm already really over encumbered. So let's just go deliver this. Where's the exit? Ah. I'm just gonna get to the conveyor belt room because the DMs. Okay, well you DM a lot, so I have no idea sometimes like what you're referring to. Yeah, let me just take this little conveyor belt shortcut. Oh, this building's massive.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Is it 1 floor below? Yeah, I think it's 1 more floor below. Found a hole in the ground in the ZSC by the Enduring Waterfall. I could see the void. Yeah, be careful. There's a hole. There's a couple holes in the ground. Oh, it's even lower than I thought. The music. I turned the music up last time, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, I started listening to the soundtrack of the game. Oh my god, the Wintermute music is so good. It's a shame you don't hear it in survival. I would love to hear it in survival sometimes. That'd be fun. Some of like the actual songs, not like the soundtrack songs or music. The actual songs are really good. Like there's like soundtrack music that can play in the background, but sometimes there's like a full-blown song as well. Those songs are really good. Did I just... I think I went... No, I didn't go backwards. Never mind. Look at that vat of Mountain Dew in there. Delicious. How do I get over there? Is it through here? Yeah, it's through here. So, is there a poison gas in Blackrock? Yes. If I remember correctly, it does
I would do anything for a drink right
function
now.
the same way as this poison gas. You'll have like a suffocation timer. Yeah, that's actually... The poison gas mechanic from the zone of contamination is literally just the same thing from Black Rock. They just added a gas mask and canisters. Yeah, it was already built into the game. It's nothing new, really. It's just now part of a whole region. Oh, tummy. You gotta stop hurting. That's illegal. This is gonna be such a slog getting all this loot out. Also, I need to start sleeping outside in that truck because I will get cabin fever very quickly if I don't do that. Okay, there's gonna be too much coal, so I'm gonna put it on the ground somewhere. Okay. Hammer. Okay, so I learned a lot about the lynx in mine, already having played it again. There seems to be a lot of what are they called? The quality toolboxes. I kid you not, I found, shut up phone, 6 quality toolboxes. 6 of them. 6 of the red ones. So far I don't have any here. But that's insane why there's so many. Okay. Cooking pot stays here. Fry bar. So all I really need is there's gonna be plenty of flares down there. I'm not too concerned. Trying to think of what's the plan here. Oh, wait. This stuff's going over here. Also, I did write a to-do list for this 500 days playthrough. Just to give me an idea of, like, what I still have to do. One of the things I definitely need to do is actually just cook all the recipes. So I have a list right here. Handy little list. To cook everything that's on the list, all the unique recipes. So I've got to save a can of corn, which I think I do have one already. You know, a couple cans of peaches, some flour, some oats, some oil. I got to get basically every meat and fish in the game, or every meat in the game, including fish. Acorns, whole burdock. I need to find 2 whole burdock. That's something I gotta like keep in mind in the background. Also syrup. Okay, there's a syrup. Ruined, but that's fine. Oh, right. Okay. Let's make 2 different piles of food here. This is the low calorie density stuff here. Huh. Not a lot of ruined. Well, I guess I'm playing this at 200 days. My other save file was playing it at almost 400. So it makes sense why this food hasn't quite spoiled yet. I know I definitely have peaches all over, so I should be fine on that end. Okay. Drop these. Okay, and then coffee. I think I have 1 too many. Gas canisters, there's a lot of them. Even on Stalker, there's like an excessive amount. But I'm concerned because I'm playing on Stalker Plus that I won't have enough. Basically, I have lower loot settings than traditional Stalker. So I'm gonna bring them all with me. Okay, so I'm definitely, when I'm down there, definitely don't need the crampons. Don't need any extra clothing. I gotta not pick up clothing whatsoever unless it's like a, you know, an accessory or something like that, or like a spare muckluck. Just leave everything else because there's way too much clothing down there, and firewood as well. There is an excessive amount of coal, so there's literally no reason to bring firewood. There's gonna be plenty of food, water, hopefully, plenty of torches and flares. So I think I'm set for the underground part. So let's just spend the rest of the day looting the concentrator. Oh, the pies, I forgot. I'm hoping I can leave them out here. Got a question? Go ahead, Daniel. What's the question? I don't know. Ah, maybe the wolves can't get him here. Oh, they all instantly got gangrene. Yikes. Alright, someone, for the love of God, remind... Actually, I'm going to grab one with me, just in case. For the love of God, remind me those are there. At the end, when we're done with the zone. Please remind me I left 2 pies outside. That's not going to be today, though. I don't think we're going to finish this today. There's a bug where you can't harvest or repair chemical boots. That's not a bug. That's intentional. What's the point of harvesting it? There's no material that comes out of that, so there's no point in harvesting it. That's how it is supposed to be. If you find it, test it. Yeah, I think I have some, don't I? No, that's not a bug. That's just how it is. It's made of rubber. There's no rubber in the game. What would happen to oil rigs during the first flare? The same as everything else. Power would turn off. The oil rig might, I don't know, explode. Maybe something that needs to... Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how they work. But, like, I don't know. The same thing as everything else. It would just stop working. And it doesn't sink like you thought boats would sink with the first flare. That's not how boats work. That's not how oil rigs work. Ah! Alright, time to figure out which floors I haven't looted. Hello, Corpsey. Okay, I've been here. It might just be the ground floor. I distinctly remember not... Well, for sure there's a container down there that's not looted. I think I remember going top to bottom while looting this. God, I wish I could figure out how to get up here, the shortcut. Plus, they're the only item to go through the chemicals, so they can't be super easy to fix. Yeah, you can't even repair them. Although I did find like 4 pairs of them total. It's not really necessary to have that many. I don't really think there's enough to do here in the zone to require that many boots anyways. Maybe 2 at most. It's so dark in here. I can and I can't do anything to them, and I assumed it was a bug. Yeah, that's a bug. The harvest menu you're seeing is a bug. That's not supposed to happen. It's not supposed to be harvestable. So you being able to pull up a harvest menu and it doesn't let you do anything, that's the bug. Oh, almost missed that. I think I already looted this area, did I not? I'm gonna be upset if it's just the bottom floor. I wish I remembered what was happening last time. All I remember from last time is trying to get the Aurora or Glimmer Fog to trigger. This is where I slept, so this would be... Yeah. It's literally just the ground floor, I think. Gosh darn it. Wait. Let's not do this again like last time. Actual moron. I was already up here and I didn't take the shortcut down. On my leg! Oh, that scares me. Okay. Oh, there might be loot out there as well. So there's coal. Oh, we got 2 whole liters. Awesome. Of kerosene. A lot of kerosene here. There's plenty of fuel for the lantern. Another pry bar. I'm pretty sure that's like the 20th pry bar I found. I think I found 2 pry bars on the way to the far territory. They do need to rebalance the loot at some point. Even though they technically already did it. There is a clear need for another one. Because pry bars are by far like the most common weapon, tool weapon you can find by a mile. I don't know why there's so many pry bars. There can't be that much need for a pry bar on the island, right? Like, unless someone was mass ordering pry bars and giving them away at the corner store, there'd be no need for this many pry bars. Hatchets, on the other hand, there should be hatchets everywhere. Like, that would make the most sense. But since when does anything in this game make sense? Oh, right, there's no mementos in this region. I remember when Buried Echoes first dropped, this was my bed for half the playthrough. Because I forgot my bedroll at the airfield. Like an idiot. Their merch shop has been closed for a long time, I think. Yeah. They closed it, I think, early in the pandemic. And then they brought it back last year for, like, a limited time run just to sell what they had left over. I would totally get the coffee mug, for sure. As long as it's a good quality coffee mug. Ooh, coffee mug or the teacup? Did they have the teacup? I don't think so, right? Nah, they wouldn't. There'd be no reason to sell that. It's just a generic cup. Yeah, they definitely had this. I would totally buy it. Oh, I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting about this. I have a really good coffee mug I bought years ago. I need to find it. It's an enamel cup, too. So it's, like, sturdy as hell. Except it has a chip in it, but oh well.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I need to find that. It's got to be somewhere in the basement. Oh god, I almost harvested that. I almost harvested the hacksaw. I hope I don't need this battery for anything. Alright, I think that's it for the concentrator. So we're done with the top side buildings. Now it's time to loot the underground. / continue the tale. It's time to continue Buried Echoes. And I re-recorded everything. Oh shoot, I forgot to do something. I needed to listen to the recordings. Let me do this real quick for the next one. You know what? I'll do it when I get to it. Basically, I barely caught one of the recordings that I took from when the tale dropped. It needed to be re-recorded. It wasn't very obvious at first, but I scrolled through and I noticed my mic was on during one of the recordings and I was freaking out. So, because it was a certain point in the tale. So I need to I needed to re-record that. So now I need to make sure every single recording is, you know, clean. Like it doesn't have my voice in it. So I need to probably go back. Like the next note I find, I'm gonna take a moment to read it, or to listen to it, and then I'll decide if I need to record it midstream. Because I want to have recordings for all the notes for the tale, or tales, like for future reference. I don't want to have to do this again later. Alright, let's head home for the night. And by head home, I mean just drop some stuff off and then go to bed in that truck out here. Ooh, I don't have any weapons on me. Yikes. Maybe I should hold on to the revolver at the very least. As long as it has some bullets in it, I should be fine. Alright, got some scrap lead. Remember early in the playthrough I was freaking out because I might not have any scrap lead? And now I have all the scrap lead in the game. Not actually, but I have a lot of scrap lead now. I might just be dumb. I'm probably dumb. But do Do pills go bad over time? I have 1,000 hours in this game and I never bothered to check that or look it up. Anyone know if that's the case? Just off the top of your head? Please let me know. Okay. I'm just gonna get rid of those. I'm not gonna need them. Oh, I put these away. Let's put the kerosene away. Yeah, there's no shortage of kerosene in this region. That's about 3 liters right there. I think I found like 4 or 5 liters total. On the other save file. So there is plenty of kerosene. Oh, I can repair my bedroll. I wonder if it's because it's made of cloth, it goes bad faster because of the what's it called? The poison gas? Maybe? Oh, right. Revolver. Doo-doo-doo. Where'd it go? Ah. Just in case I need it. Oh, let me sew my bedroll together. I'll probably have to wait till the morning. Let me get to the truck before I start reading comments. Oh, that's what it's called, a dump truck. I've been wondering that all weekend. Not actually, but I couldn't think of the name of this thing last week. I'm a special kind of dumb. It's a dump truck, idiot. So how do I throw money to them? Throw money to who? To Hinterland? Buy the soundtrack if you haven't already. Buy the DLC. That's about it. That's all you can do. Well, then buy it for others. None of my friends like the game. Find people who are interested and help them. I think they do. I found low conditioning pills. Like it continues to lower over time or just spawns low? They can spawn low like this. Because these pills are old. Like, will they continue to degrade? That's what I want to know. That's what I've never really paid attention to. Doesn't want to start Tale 3 today, but my game crashed again and again. Oh no, I'm sorry. And there's a distinct lack of buildings in Sundered Pass. Like, it's hard to find a place to save safely. You could, if you find a vehicle, you can get in either sleep for an hour or pass time for an hour. Or if you're risky, if you want to risk it, you can sit on the ground, like sit anywhere. Pass an hour, like fully, and it saves. I did not know that. Doing this successfully, like letting it pass fully, that saves. You can see in the bottom right. I did not know that before, but usually it's because I don't pass the time, like don't let the whole hour pass. So if you're concerned about that, not being able to save quickly enough before it crashes, just if you're, you know, the weather isn't too bad, just risk it and sleep for an hour. Especially if there's no predators nearby. What's the newest patch? The newest patch? Oh, like the patch number? I don't... Isn't it? Oh, wait. You could see it on Steam. 2.3.2, but that's on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Switch is separate. They're on, like... What would they be on? 2.28? Maybe? 2.7? Something like that? Because every hotfix also increases the number. There's definitely been at least 4 hotfixes since Last Horizon. Last Horizon would have been an update. I don't know if you're on Switch or on the other platforms. Toasty, let's be real. Okay, what is it? Go for it. What you're about to say? Am I about to be offended? Are you about to be banned? 30%. Perfect. I don't know that part, sadly. I eventually use them and never check. Oh, the pills, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. Another day. Another beautiful, beautiful day. Here in the zone of contamination. Oddly enough, the warmest place in the far territory, I think. Is it? Maybe? No, the airfield would be the warmest place, I think. The airfield's in a basin. So it's lower in elevation. Well, it is surrounded by high mountains, so maybe the mountains are high enough to produce extra cold weather, and then it flows into the basin. I don't think it would make a huge difference, really. Obviously, this underpass is the coldest place in the far territory and in the world, in the game world. Not the world. Okay, bring an extra water. We're gonna be down in the zone, in the mine now. This should be fun on a bun. Okay, sir. Yeah, there's definitely some things I can leave behind. I don't need any weapons down there, for obvious reasons. And I'm not gonna leave the mine through any of the random exits. We're just gonna come back to here. Ooh, no sewing kit. Yikes. Okay. Let me fill her up. Let me top off my lantern. You knew it was dump truck. Oh. You're on PS5, so you should be on 2.3.2. Okay. Bedroll. I definitely need that in case I need to sleep. Knife hatchet, hacksaw, pry bar. My light sources. There'll be more light sources down there. Cooking pot just in case I need it. Bare minimum to start a fire. There's gonna be plenty coal down there. Bare minimum medicine. Canisters and mask. Clothing. Anything like close to being damaged or ruined. The gloves. Let me fix those. I could have sworn there were mining gloves too, but I guess not. A little bit of food and good amount of water. There's gonna be plenty down below. So we are good to go. Let me just repair these. Well, the mine itself is warmer, but the zone, the region, is the region warmer than anywhere else in the far territory? I think transfer pass might be... I don't... No, I think the zone is pretty flat. Besides, like, the... Like, if you go a bit to the, Here, I'll... Like, past the pit, you'll start seeing some hills, but it's pretty flat. That's the concentrator. We're going to the head frame. So underpass is very cold. Is a maze. It's not really a maze. I don't find it very maze-like. The Ash Canyon is a maze. So I'm not going down there. There's no point. It's just gonna be an additional toxic hallway that I need to go through. And I can avoid it entirely if I just go to the head frame. And we're gonna go to the first floor. Because the first floor will contain a locked a lockbox, and the key for that lockbox I think is right next to it, but I gotta go through a contaminated area, and I can just avoid a bunch. Did I go over there? I think I did. I think I got the first. If I go through the head frame, I can just avoid one additional contaminated area. Alright. Drink this. Oh, I need food. Yikes. Oh yeah, I noticed that there's lanterns. I totally forgot about that. I was playing a little bit of episode 4 lately, and I got to the what's it called? The steam tunnels, and it reminded me of the lanterns, and so I noticed the same lanterns are down here as well. So I did remember that you can turn those on. Going down. 1 floor. Going up and down the head frame elevator in the middle of the night when there's no light is terrifying. So like, I'm not gonna bring these. Like I said, there's no point in bringing that. Spooky. Okay. Sorry, everyone's ears. Ah, God, it's blinding. My earballs. See, I'm already like several hours of energy down. So I think I'm going this way. Wait, what am I doing? I have the map, idiot. Yes, we're going to the right, and then there's going to be a fork, and I'm going to go to the left, and then the left, and then the left. And there should be some loot down there, and a key. Alright, poison gas here. This is a long poisoned area, so I gotta make this quick. Okay, another left. There should be some coal as well. There is so much coal down here, I don't even think I can bring half of it with me. I think I might just have to skip some of it. The Langston mine has the most coal of any region. Oh god, that scared me. Wait, I thought I had to go left. But... because the left says there's a body. Oh, the body can be in different spots. So it switches it up. Okay. Well, the map says the body's on the left path. It is clearly not always there. So this body has a key. What's the warmest region? Any coastal region should be the warmest. Because it's coastal. There's no elevation change that's great enough to actually make a difference in the weather. The coldness, I guess. And then the map says there's literally nothing over there, so I'm not gonna go over there. Just gonna grab that. There might be more coal, but I'm not too concerned about coal. Coward, no maps. Hey, listen. Shut up. If I don't use the maps, I'm gonna be here all goddamn month doing this. And I'm gonna waste all the canisters. It's already wasted 2.5, basically. Alright, let's see if this is actually the key for this box. It is! And with that, I have my gold nugget. This is my first gold nugget ever in survival. Well, technically my second one. I already got this on my other save file. Ooh, the fishy book's gonna be very helpful because I still need to level that up. You know what's really interesting about the gold nugget in survival mode? the fact that it's in this inventory, not in here. This is where it was in Wintermute. It was like a key item / note. It's a tool in survival, so it has a purpose. It's a tool item. What does that tell you? To me, that tells me it's going to be used for something important. One day. I don't know why they decided to release it early, but maybe it was to tease what was coming. And maybe at the time it was supposed to release like immediately after, but clearly that probably changed. The first gold nugget was available with what was it called? Frontier Comforts. So that was last June. I'm wondering if they were originally planning to do the trader next, which is what I think the gold nugget is for. But then they changed their plans because it took them 6 months to get the next update out, which was Buried Echoes. And that also included a gold nugget. Unfortunately, the gold nugget from Frontier Comforts is a randomly spawned one, and it's not guaranteed, so I can't get that one. What the hell? I mean... Oh, wait, hold on. Did you know that Canada has volcanoes? Yeah. So does the US. Same mountain range. Let's just go back to the top. Alright, and I'm done with the first floor. I never have to go down there except for when we go down to the machine. But that's from an entirely different area. Let me just deposit all this back in the conveyor room. Take a quick nap. Eat a quick snack. Take a leak. And then go back down. Still got more than half the day to go. Did Great Bear have a huge furry meeting in Mountain Town? What the fuck? Is that why you said there's a lot of wolves in Milton? Oh, motherfucker. There's a Pokemon Go event going on right now. Fuck. I can't get a Mankey. Or a shiny Mankey, I assume. Damn it. Alright. This pile of coal is going to grow to unprecedented levels. It's going to be scary how much coal there is down there. Oh, I need to test something, but I don't feel like doing it right now. You say there, gold. Hammer. I don't even know why I brought it up. It's kind of pointless. Just bring a couple. I do have lower loot settings, so I'm a little worried that I might not find enough flares. Get rid of these canisters. I really do wish you could do something with those, like clean them or something. What did I pick up? Oh, hard hat. Oh, okay, there we go. So, what am I taking? Wait a minute. Can I wear the hard hat underneath? Oops. I can. How does that makes... Okay, you know what? Never mind. This game doesn't make sense anyways. Honestly, I think the hard hat should be an accessory. It would make more sense. That's very silly. Ah! Jump scare. Okay. I don't even know if the hard hat's necessary. I don't think so. Okay, I did find a little food here. Oh, and I have a thing of coffee I can put away. Doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah, oil. Get rid of that. Get out of here. Get the shit out of here. Just double checking everything. That was my hip popping. Ow. There's more coal in the Long Dark than Minecraft. Yeah, probably. Money is a tool. Well, you can burn the money, like the cash. That's Tinder. But like the gold nugget is an actual tool. It's in this category. That's what I find very interesting. Can it be used as a weapon? No. Yeah, I mean, if the gold is going to be a bigger mechanic than we think, there might be gold mining, but not like actual mining. Like you're not going to go in a cave and pick up a pickaxe. You're just going to have to go around looking for coal, looking in places where there's coal, and hopefully you'll find a gold nugget. I think that's probably what's going to happen if, you know, if the gold nugget is actually involved here. I don't know why I slipped downstairs. What is wrong with me? I need food. I'm working on it, tummy. Here, eat some 40-year-old ham. Don't ask where it came from. Oh, this is... You know, there's actually a concerning lack of food down there. So far. I've only been down there for like 5 minutes. Oh, shit. I fucked up. Well... Fuck me, I guess. Let's just get down there and use up all this energy then. And the extra carry weight. Let's not let it go to waste. I only brought it with me just in case I was down there with 46 kilograms of loot and I couldn't get up. Because you can't get up without climbing out. And you can't climb when you're over encumbered. Well, the Ash Cannon mine could be a source of gold, but like there can be gold anywhere, really. It's possible. Like the way I'm thinking it might work if the gold is going to be a currency for the trader is it will start spawning anywhere where coal spawns. But the gold mine itself could potentially also be just a big source of gold. Like you've already got to go there anyways for some special rewards, so additional gold there would be pretty cool. Floor 2. Okay. Oh, my back. Okay, floor 2. There's no poison in floor 2. And floor 2, the end of it actually leads to floor 3, which is fine. And that should be near the elevator. Okay. So we can loot all of floor 2 here. Choose one of these. Want to pick up an axe and do the old school way? Well, this isn't Minecraft. I don't think they're going to straight up make you go mining. You're just going to find it on the floor. That's how coal works now anyways. Scary music. It's part of the miner fit unless they have had an earthquake element to which the hard hat is now the most valuable thing to protect you from. Yes, I agreed. The earthquake element would work really well if they do, you know, if they do that. They extend the coal mechanic and include the gold. Why not just throw in an earthquake? And that's what actually triggers the respawn of everything. Of all the coal and the gold. And even the stones that are on the ground. In some places. But the earthquake could be the way that that stuff respawns. Well, you know, stone rocks. There's plenty of stone, right? Like, it'd be weird if it respawned, but like... It'd be weird if an earthquake didn't trigger like a bunch of rocks to fall over, knocking loose some smaller pieces.
think
Found
I
a
can
gold
use
nugget
this.
on a super rare spawn in Mountain Town by Super Rare Luck. Are you talking about the gold nugget that's in the prepper cache? In a safe, maybe? Was it the Forest Stalker prepper cache? Which has the safe? Is that what you're talking about? Because that's not so secret, but, you know, it's still hard to get. Yeah, that way's blocked. There's these side rooms every so often that have a bunch of food. There we go. And also canisters if you're lucky. Right. We're not carrying clothes. Especially if it's not useful at the moment. Too heavy. It was in a container. That's so helpful. That is very helpful, dude. What container? What are you talking about? Was it the prepper cache or not? I want an exact location. I agree. It would actually not surprise me if they snuck in the gold nugget into the loot pool and it's just a really rare drop chance. And if that's the case, I wouldn't be surprised. Because that means the gold nugget is incoming. Like the use of the gold nugget is incoming for sure. Plus, it also makes sense with earthquakes in Wintermute, but none in survival. Yeah. Well, the earthquake frequency in... Oh, I thought that was a note to listen to. The earthquake frequency in Wintermute is concerning. Especially since you only see them in episode 3 and 4. Maybe the quake epicenter is closer to those regions, but... Mystery Lake is not far enough from Pleasant Valley and Blackrock to not be able to feel those earthquakes. You should be able to feel them from Mystery Lake or from Mountain Town. Like, the epicenter is essentially the island. The whole island should be able to feel it. Or maybe it was like a late addition they added into episode 3. But it wasn't ready until then. Like, they didn't get it ready until they got to episode 3. So maybe, you know, it would make sense to retroactively add it to episodes 1 and 2, but they've already gotten a complete rework before. I don't think they want to do that again. I've only found the prepper cache, which is next to Will's crash plane. I've never found any other caches. Well, there's 8 more of them, technically. But it's a random chance of one actually having loot in it. 1 in 3 will have loot. Do you sometimes get a dream and then what happens in the dream happens in real life? No, I never really noticed it. I mean, is it not just you dreaming of something that happens to you in real life on a regular basis? You just don't register it as that. I think your brain is basically... You're thinking more about the coincidence that you just dreamt it. Even though it might happen to you all the time. You just don't perceive that. You perceive the fact that it... Uh-oh. That it happened right after dreaming. I don't know. There's some psychology to it. There's psychology to all sorts of things like that. I don't know psychology very well. Ooh. Oh, I did notice that the mine music is different than the zone music. There's some unique tracks down here. And I love it. You know, I would really love it if they placed... Or they put in like a... Kind of like a... You know, like in some open world games where they have like music radios, like from the cars, like GTA. and you can like mix your own station with the music that's in the game. I wish they would do that with the music in this game. Every track from Survival and Wintermute, no matter where it is, just mix it all into a playlist, and you can select which tracks play. And it's just background music for you to listen to. So you can listen to you can listen to Far Territory music outside the Far Territory. Ooh, nice. You can listen to Wintermute music in survival mode, that sort of thing. Just kind of select what you want to hear. Okay, that's the... So this is where the rifle is, see? And there's a bunch of other goodies in there. This key is somewhere down here. But that's not the focus right now. Spoopy. So from here, I am going... Hold on. I'm going left. Okay. I'm blind. Same with Toasty on the dream thing. Yeah. Oh. Every part of my body just snapped right now. That was unpleasant. Exactly my point. Even though we feel them in Pleasant Valley and Black Rock, Mountain Town, and Mystery Lake are near them, so we should be able to feel them. Yeah, I think it's weird that they didn't introduce that into survival, even if it didn't have a gameplay reason. Like, it's good for the aesthetic, for the feel of the game. The occasional rumble. Look, here's one of the lanterns. Okay, so you found a gold nugget in a random container in Mountain Town. The metal containers... Okay, but can you tell us where the container was in Mountain Town? Because I'm curious.
I'll take it.
I haven't seen a gold nugget in the random loot pool, so if this is something that you saw after Last Horizon, that means they introduced the gold nugget. They snuck it in. It's now in the world loot pool. And then when the next update comes out and the trader is added, all they have to do is tweak that spawn rate, and all of a sudden there's gold nuggets everywhere. They probably snuck it into the game. They just no one has noticed it because it's such a low spawn rate. Are you talking about Last Horizon? Like since the last major update? Or maybe it was added in a hotfix after Buried Echoes. Okay, we can go through this corner, I forgot. This corner is safe to go through. This way leads to the headframe elevator. Please tell me it was after Last Horizon, because that would be intriguing. I think that's another sign that they're definitely going to be using the gold nuggets for a higher purpose. And it's almost certainly for the trader. Or it could have been after Buried Echoes, like in a hotfix. They just snuck it in there. You find the music creepy? I mean, most of it's supposed to be creepy.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Stupid simple tools. Get out of here. I've actually yet to see any of the quality tools. Any of the 6 quality tools that I found on regular Stalker. I might just find like 2 or 3 on Stalker Plus. There's another pry bar. I think that's my 3rd zone of contamination pry bar.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
And then I think I found an additional one on the way to the Far Territory. Okay, I am in the vicinity of another Tails note. Here it is. This should be a foreman report. Okay. Foreman report 45. Now this is where I'm gonna quickly just listen to this. So I will be right back. please leave a like on the live stream. I'll be back soon. I didn't even need to get through like the first 10 seconds of that, and I realized I need to re-record it. All right, good thing I watched one of them and heard that I needed to re-record it. Because, hold on, 1 sec. Sorry, I'm back. My dad came in to ask some questions regarding like credit score and helping him look at an account. For any non-Americans here, all of Americans had their social security number hacked recently. So that's going to be a financial nightmare eventually, probably. Especially if they have all of our other private information, which every other hacker basically already has. Alright. Let's just continue. Let me read some comments here. Do you think Perseverance Mills and Port Mary will be in survival? I think I read a comment saying that Perseverance Mills might not even be part of survival. That Raphael was sharing that idea and it might not even make it, which I think kind of sucks. That there would be an exclusive region to Wintermute. I don't like that idea. I don't expect Port Mary at all. We shouldn't be expecting Port Mary to be added to the game unless it's required for the story, which might be because of the giant ship that's coming, but I don't know. I would not expect Port Mary at all. Also, Castle said, considering they're way below the game map, they're not below the game map. They're outside the game map at the moment. But remember, the game map is like not oriented the right way. When you say under, it makes it sound like you're talking about... Hold on, let me get in game. It makes it sound like you're talking about... Oh, wrong world. Well, down there, like below this area. That is not true. I wish I could see the... I can't see Lower Great Bear from here. Anyways, I need to re-record this, so let me re-record this real quick. So I'm gonna I'm gonna mute myself, turn off the webcam, and record. So give me 1 sec. Alright, let's go ahead and listen to this note. Hold on, I need to make sure this is actually capturing. I think we will probably shatter your theory. What theory? So I got a theory I want to throw out about the forest stalkers and the prison bus, Toasty. I need to break it apart. Okay, go for it. But type it in. But like, I need to re-record this. Why are you not capturing the game? Oh, I think I need to move around for this to actually capture right. There we go. Nope. Why is it not capturing the Long Dark? Give me a sec. I'm gonna see if I can get this to cooperate. Two knives? Oh, that's illegal, especially in Canada. Why is this not capturing the Long Dark? You know what? I'll capture it from Streamlabs OBS. I think it might not be able to capture it because Streamlabs OBS is also open. I was trying to use OBS Studio there. Alright, muting myself. Everyone shut the fuck up.
All our temp scaffolding is coming apart now. Earthquakes and nervous hands will do that. The final cables are set and insulated. We still don't know if it's enough. The generators they brought in could power a small town through the winter, but I don't trust them. This is gonna blow up in our faces. if we're lucky.
Okay, I'm back. Let me rename that save file. That was one of the ones I definitely needed to re-record. For reasons. Ooh, where did that record to? Oh, there it is. Let me make sure that actually recorded right.
Oh, I got lumbago.
Who lumbagoed?
Very serious.
I would have been very, 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 very upset if that had happened during the recording. You just reminded me to turn that off for the next recording. Thank you. Where is this going? Rudiger project. Replace file. Replace? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, a lot has happened in the last 15 minutes. Boop, I'm back. Okay, so what's this theory that we're talking about here about the forest talkers and the prison bus? I'm gonna tell you they're not related at all. I don't think so. Watching Angels and Gods of Destruction reaction Goku Go UI for the first time I missed out. What the fuck did I just read? So for the first part, the tunnel that leads out to Mountain Town, it connects to Pleasant Valley and Black Rock. Yes, that's correct. Hello, Gordon. Welcome. Hey, Gordon, I'm gonna be playing some more Black Rock Half-Life 2 tomorrow, so don't forget to check that out. To me, I think some of the Forest Talkers were friends with some of the prisoners, which leads to the tunnel destruction. No. Yeah, the tunnel, I think, collapsed. I don't really know why. Oh, I think I remember now. Hobbs mentioned it. Oh, I'll just bring that up. Good old Hobbs. He wasn't fully useless. Yeah, it was a conversation with Hobbs. Okay, so just listen.
Damn bus locked and locked the door.
You monsters.
Let me know if it's loud
It
enough.
just happened. All the lights went out, damn bus lost control and crashed into the tunnel.
Yeah, there's the
Brought
key part
roof
right there.
down. We burned them all, you know, in the old school. It was so easy, we just shoved them in there and locked the door.
You monsters.
So this is what happened to the
It
bus
just
and why the
happened.
tunnel collapsed.
All the lights went out, damn bus lost control and crashed into the tunnel. Brought the roof down on us. Barely crawled out of there alive, hell.
So that's what happened. So no, that can't be possible because Hobbs tells us that the first flare hit right as the bus was entering the tunnel. The sudden loss of electricity means the bus is now out of control. So the only thing that would work, maybe the brakes, but I don't know if the brakes have electronic pieces to it, components through the whole brake system. So yeah, the bus crashes into the tunnel. That's why it collapsed. So really, any accident at that tunnel could have eventually caused the collapse of the tunnel. And no, definitely, the prisoners and the Forest Stalkers are not working together. There'd be no reason for the Forest Stalkers to do that. It's kind of like not part of their mission, I guess. The mission, their goals. So yeah, no, we can use the in-game dialogue to disprove that. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. All right, let's continue. So this is what I would do in that other save file off stream. I would literally just stuff this box to the brim with anything I don't need. And then any food I don't want on me, like, we'll save these two. And a liter of water. So little bit of daylight left. So I can go loot a little bit more. I think I have corn. Let me look. I stopped using it to like keep track of everything, but my, the spreadsheet that I use to keep track of everything at all the bases, it'll tell me if I have corn or potatoes or peaches or carrots at all the bases. That way I know I have the ingredients available to make all the recipes. I'm pretty sure I checked. My Pleasant Valley base has 19 carrots. No, sorry, 19 potatoes. 14 carrots. It has 68 herbal tea servings. That's insane. It has oats, which I need for the recipe, the unique recipes. It has flour. It has 3 canned corn that came from the bunker there in Pleasant Valley. I need broth, so I need to look for ptarmigans. Gonna need a lot of broth for some of these recipes. I got the acorns there. I'm gonna need bear meat, wolf meat, ptarmigan meat. I've got peaches there. I've got maple syrup there. I'm gonna need I'm gonna need ptarmigan meat. I have some wolf meat there, but it's not a lot, but it's just enough. Venison meat, salt, and oil as well. They should be there. What was the other thing? Rabbit. I have rabbit meat there. Okay. Yeah, I have all the ingredients I need at Pleasant Valley, except for the burdock and the rose hips and the bear meat and the mushrooms. No, I think I have the mushrooms there. I think I remember putting them there in the Pleasant Valley base. And something else, but I forgot. Oh, yeah, the burdock root and the rose hips and the bear meat. I think that's all I need. Okay, I thought the forest stalkers had a part in it. My bad. No, they didn't. The only thing they care about is the environment, so that's all they care about. Okay, the reason I brought it up is during episode 3, one of the prisoner's notes you find tells you we couldn't stop moving. Someone or something is out there that is hunting us relentlessly. That's a very interesting note. Think of the other people that are in the valley. And these prisoners, when you go up to the bodies, you'll notice they're all male. Is there someone in the valley that might have a grudge against prisoners? Or is it something else about the prisoners? Because they're bad men. There's another character that you should look at for sure that's related to that note. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. But yeah, there's a character in episode 3 that is related to all those dead prisoners. You don't need to spoil it here if you don't want to. Or definitely don't spoil it, but like if you figure it out, just keep it to yourself because it's a future video. Well, think of the other characters in episode 3. We have Astrid, obviously. We have Father Thomas. We have all the survivors. We have the prisoners, but you don't really see the prisoners. You have the forest talkers. There's one character that I'm obviously not mentioning. What is that one character? It's the first character you meet in the episode. Guys, the music is spoopy. I'm gonna spoop my pants. Wait, let's actually just go. One more flare. Okay, so if I go... oh shit, I forgot. Upstairs, there's a bunch of loot up here. Let's just gather all this loot. That's right here by the elevator. And then try to get all this loot upstairs and then sleep outside by the or in the truck, the dump truck. You'll definitely wait for the video and then he figures it out. Yeah, he figured it out. Another hard hat. Peanut butter! I wish you could make a peanut butter pie. Although I think all the peanut butter would leak out. Ooh, coffee. Very, very excited for that video. Yeah. I am too. I still gotta write the main episode video. I'm still working on that one. Since I'm making the videos longer, I'm taking my sweet ass time with that video. And nothing. Yeah, it might be my best interest to just get everything upstairs now. Because I'm on the ground. I'm on the 3rd floor. The 3rd sub-basement. And I got stuff to bring up. And I've got to climb up. So I've got a limited amount of energy to work with here. Oh, there is a bed here. See, if cabin fever wasn't an issue, I would totally sleep down here. But I can't. Now that I've got that new feat, though, the new badge, that's going to come in handy, but at the moment, it doesn't help me. I wish you did have the ability to change them out, the badges. But, like, maybe limit it to, like, once every 30 in-game days you can do it.
I wonder if I can drop any of this.
Ah, I could carry it all. If it wasn't for that pie expiring. Oh well. The desk I was looting is the same desk you looted in part 1 or 2 of Tales where I got... So, like, just a generic desk that looked like that one? But you said it was in Mountain Town. Are you lying? Also, I asked... What was the time frame here for when you found it? When was it? Was it after Buried Echoes? Was it after Last Horizon update? But that's also very important to note. I should probably look at the wiki and see if that entry page for the gold nugget has changed, because it's possible people have already found it before and they've already updated the wiki. Because the timing of this gold nugget that you said you found in a random container, that's also very important. Ooh, this is gonna be a close call. Ooh. This is not gonna end well. Got it. I love that he can just do that. Just look up and totally just teleport your character. Oh! Hexa. Perfect. Now we've expended all the energy and we can go to bed. During that... part 1 or 2 of Tales. What? You mean the updates part 1 or 2? Because part 2 is when Signal Void was added. Part 1 is when the airfield was added. That was over a year and a half ago. We need more information. Don't leave me hanging here. I need more information. So, part 2 as in the Signal Void update. I find that hard to believe, but... Because the only known spawns are... Fuck, I forgot the names. The only known spawns that are, like, known of... I have 3 hammers? What in the fuck? The only known spawns are in the random, or in one of the prepper caches. It has to be a specific prepper cache, and it's only a chance. It's not a guaranteed gold nugget. And then this one is guaranteed. It's always in the Langston mine. It's always in that lockbox that I opened. So I don't know how it's possible that you found a random one in a desk somewhere. That shouldn't be possible. I am moving things that are heavy out of here. I'm just gonna put it on the floor here. Because there's too many of them. Maybe not the revolver. That was my hatchet. Okay, if I see another hammer down there, I'm leaving it. This is too many hammers. I don't even need these hammers. Okay, well, this can stay in here. This as well. Double checking everything. Okay, high calorie density stuff here. What is the... Wait, hold on. What's the calorie density of this? So that would be... Math. Math hard. 3,500. So yeah, that's a pretty high calorie density item. Okay. Really, the chocolate bars shouldn't be in this group of food. Well, let me divide it into 3 groups of food. So these are 3,500. Yeah, 3,500 per kilogram. This is 5,000 per kilogram. These are 3,500. That's 6,000 per kilogram. So that's group number 1 of food. Group number 2 is the other stuff. So these are 3,000 calories per kilogram. This is 2,500. And then the rest can go... Well, here, let me just move this shit.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, this is 3,000 calories, I believe, per kilogram. Put some sodas down. Not a lot of food here. Okay, I know I have a what's it called? A maple syrup. I have a couple maple syrups at Pleasant Valley, so I can just drink this one. Put a tea away. Put all this heavy shit in here. There's plenty of room. And I can always just put the... Fuck me. I could put all the wood on the floor. Books too. Not that I'm gonna burn all this anyways. There's no way I'm gonna get to that point with all the coal. Oh, hold on. And then let's put the stroke over here, aka the books fighting each other, to be on top visually. It's so fucking bright out, holy crap. I think I got too much water. Let's go to bed. Not without a weapon, hold on. God damn it. Keep forgetting. Them wolves are dangerous. My weapon button isn't working. Oh, I'm bugged. Hold on. Please tell me this fixes it. Ah, shit. Okay, this is like fully broken. I fixed it somehow. Was it this? No, what did I do? I did something to fix this. Yeah, see, I can't even equip it. What did I do to fix it? I did something to fix this problem. I've got some medical stuff to put away. Well, I saved, right? I just waited an hour. It should have saved. It should be fine. Oh, I think that was it. I think it was literally just waiting an hour. And it saves. There you go. Okay, it's fixed. That was busted. This weird bug where you can't interact with anything, and you can't pull out a weapon, can't put a lantern in your hand, flare, nothing. You can't do anything. The only thing you can do is like scroll around and click on items, but it won't do anything. That is a pretty game-breaking bug. So you can fix it by going in this menu, pass an hour, let it save, and then exit and reload. That's the only solution I can think of at the moment. That's a really, really bad bug. They need to get that shit fixed. That's about as bad as the bugs will get on PC, though. Don't get me sick, peanut butter. Hello, it's JJ. Welcome. The run is going pretty well. Yeah, I still don't believe you found a gold nugget that long ago. That doesn't make sense. I don't know, maybe it was... I mean, the gold nugget was already in the game files. Like, it's been in the game since episode 4. It just wasn't used as an item for anything important other than just like a cool little collectible. But I guess it's possible maybe they messed it up and there was like a really tiny chance. For whatever reason, it just showed up for you one day. And it's not supposed to. Right, there's only like 2 caches. The other cache is over by the waterfall. I don't think I can get that if I already got the one next to me. Great! That means I'm gonna be down underground all day. The next day, because of the incoming glimmer fog. It's, well though, it is kind of helpful having the glimmer fog while you're down there. Because then there's some additional lights. I blame the code. I mean, whenever there is a bug, that's usually what you blame. It's always the code. It can never be something else. That's what bugs are derived from. I do not remember killing that wolf. I'm getting my wolf kills mixed up. Because I'm doing this literally 2 times in different save files. Looting the mine, now I'm looting... Well, yeah, I'm looting the zone and then the Langston mine buildings. And now I'm doing the tail and going underground. Twice in a row. I did the same thing basically twice. So it's hard to keep track of what I did and when I did it. Oh, look at all the canisters I have. Okay. Oh, jeebus. Let me just get rid of these, honestly. They're not very helpful at the moment. I was a little concerned about, like, the lack of food and water down there, because I basically got Stalker difficulty, but with lower loot. And it was looking a little scary how little loot there was. I'm gonna put clothing in here. I said I was gonna not bring clothing, but for some reason I picked up the gloves. The extra hard hat's fine. But I don't know why I brought the gloves. I'm an idiot. Double checking everything. Revolver. Oh, you know what? Yes, I'm gonna bring the hacksaw. The only reason why I'm gonna bring it is because I did find a battery down there. Strangest place to find it. It was in that room where you can find the bow. The sport bow. I don't know why it spawned in there, but there was a car battery in there. So I might as well bring the hacksaw with me. There might be a battery down there. I hope I can find more sulfur dusting and what's it called? What's the other thing? Stump remover. Ooh, actually, I don't think I'm gonna find any here at all. I just realized I didn't find a single stump remover or sulfur dusting. The other save file that I was looting the mine. So yeah, there will not be any more. I did find, what's it called? A gunpowder, so that actually kind of makes up for it a little bit. And I did find one already here, so fingers crossed I find another one, but I don't know if that's possible, that you can get 2 of them. What day am I on? I think I'm on 212, 213? Something like that. We're about halfway done with Buried Echoes. Now I need to get the key from the body down here for the tail. Okay. God, I hate using the flares. So I think the only thing I didn't get, yeah, it's a bunch of coal. That's fine. There's gonna be coal everywhere. If I remember correctly, there's a lantern there, maybe? Maybe on that wall. That's fine. So this is all looted. That's poison gas, but if I remember correctly, that leads to the chemical pool room, which I need to go to for the key for the tail. But I'm gonna go the long way around because there's another optional key I can get the long way around. Oh great, there's a G-Force update. Fuck me. We're not gonna go up there past the place where I need to clear with the hatchet. There's a loot room. That way is pretty pointless. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go the long way. So we're gonna go this way. To the chemical pool room, which is will lead me to some additional loot. What do you think there do you think there will be more spawn chances of gold throughout all regions, or just AC or ZNC? I don't know. We don't even know if gold's actually going to be a mineable thing. Like coal. Well, it's not an actual mining mechanic, but like it's the closest we have at the moment. I don't think that's going to be the case, so I wouldn't expect it. But if so, it would be a shame if they didn't utilize the 2 biggest, like the 2 most likely places for gold to spawn. The the Langston mine and the Ash Canyon mine. And I guess Cinder Hills could also have some. I think the big mine should be the places where most of it spawns, for sure. Oh wait, do I want to loot this? I'm looking at a map here. No. Yes. There's this. And apparently a corpse with the backpack next to it. Oh yeah, here's some loot. This is worth grabbing. Nope. Ah, that scared me. Great, Rudiger's ghost. Oh, there's a hatchet there. Oh, sulfur dusting. Okay, well, I take that back. The loot table can be pretty interesting sometimes. Completely different from playthrough to playthrough. One playthrough I didn't find a single bit of sulfur dusting or stump remover. This playthrough I did. Oh, look at that. All that food. Yes. Definitely contaminated, but I'll take it. Oh yeah, this area was worth it. I don't know why the map that I'm looking at doesn't like show any of these containers here. It just shows like body and like that's it. Body and backpack, I think. I think after this though, there really isn't much other than coal. Oh, no, there's a little more. Yeah, all these containers are worth it because they can have literally anything. Another mining jacket. I wonder who told you that. Who told me what? Well, I made it to the other side. Yeah, I don't see the point in going backwards, so I might as well just go through the... So basically, I just made the long trip to the... chemical pool room even longer. So this is the exit to the pit, I'm not going that way. I'm just gonna light that up. And I'm not bringing any coal. Let me actually finish this coffee. Oh, I can't do that. Totally forgot about that. Contaminated the food is the best kind of food. I mean, isn't all food contaminated now at this point? With microplastics. It's the best food. And then we're going... Yeah, to the right. Okay. I really think there's much down here. What am I doing? Yeah, the loot table does what the loot table wants to do. Don't want coal. I don't want coal. There's too much coal. There's like a good 60 or 70 pieces of coal down here on Stalker alone. Okay, there's a loot room down here. Past some poison. More corn. Uh-oh. Oh shit, that scared me. Perfect timing for that flare. Alright, that's enough. Nothing else in here. If I go the other way, there really is no point going that way. Okay. There's another loot room right here. Not in the poison. Everyone, if you haven't already, please make sure to leave a like on the live stream. That'll be greatly appreciated. Look at all the canisters. There's so many. 40-year-old sardines. The 15-year-old sardines in the other parts of the game world are already rotten. These are going to be disintegrated. But still somehow edible. I saw a video by Zach, and he was in the mines, and he found 90 pieces of coal on Loper. That's crazy. Oh, damn. He must have been very thorough. Okay, this is the way, correct? Yes, we're going to go this way. And then we're going to go through, and there's going to be like a ramp going down. Further down, underground. Gotta squeeze through that to find the dead body. With the key on it. And then just keep going, and that'll lead to the chemical pool room, which is where I will use the bolt cutters. Ooh, nice. Hey, Glimmerfog, any day now. Believe it or not, I'm doing this a lot faster this second time around this week versus the first time, or earlier this week / last week. Because I went in kind of blind, but not really, just to see like what's worth looting. I basically looted everything on that other save file. Here I am leaving a lot of stuff behind. I think picking up every piece of coal and all the clothing really slowed things down in that other playthrough. This time I think I'm going to be able to do Buried Echoes very quickly. Because I'm moments away from getting to the mountainside mine, which is the part where the machine is. And the final form notes for the tail. Yeah, I'm not carrying all this coal. This coal weighs a lot. Because there's so much of it. Okay, there should be some poison gas here. I think it's... The poison gas that's here is actually not supposed to be in here. I think it's like lingering from a room up above. There's the mine office key. I think it's up ahead. Yeah, there's poison gas here, but that's because if you look at the map, there's like a whole like arm of the mine above me, and that poison gas is like seeping down here for some reason. Because it's like an area basically. And they didn't like tweak the area well enough. Because you don't actually see the poison gas there, like the visual effect. Okay. And then up ahead. Oh, actually, yeah, there is more poison gas up ahead. Okay, there is more poison gas up ahead. It's a little bit. Yes, I expect there to be gold and silver, copper, bronze. Well, actually, that's a manufactured metal. Yeah, I want to see metal. What, is that so much to ask for? I'm tired of coal. I want to see a whole solar panel down here. I'm kidding. No, I'm just saying I'm not taking the coal anymore. There's too much. I don't need it. I think that's why my trip down here the first time this week was much longer than it is this time. By this time, I would barely be getting done with the other floors, because I would go through all of the different branches of each floor, even through the chemical poisoning. But I know this time around I don't need to go to certain areas. Oh, here we go. Put this away. I don't think copper would have any use. Not with the way the Earth's magnetic field is acting up. Another striker. I mean, you can probably still use it to make bronze. Bronze can then be used in weaponry. Ah! I've got a bunch of kerosene. Y'all reckon there's uranium? Probably not a lot. This is a uranium mine. So yes, there would be some, but we don't see it because they don't have a use for it in game. Actually, I think oh, nice. Canonically, I think our character will die in the future at some point. Not from the cold, not from the wolves, not from starvation, but from the cancer that they got from exposure from the radiation here. Assuming this uranium is radioactive. Not every form of uranium is like super ultra deadly radioactive. It would take a while to get exposed to enough radiation to actually cause a negative effect. Bolt cutters. I love that this animation's in here too. Oh wait, I might have to look at the video from before. Wait, no. The animations were added with buried echoes, so yeah, that animation wouldn't have changed at any point. It was always with the arms, the covered arms. There was never a point before where that animation existed without it, unless the Wintermute ones had it. Wait, what am I talking about? I'm an idiot. That animation would have been there from Wintermute, because I think there's bolt cutters required at some point in Wintermute. It's the covered arms being accurate. That's new. Not the actual arm animation. That's always been there. I'm dumb. Also, there's probably some of the uranium down there in liquid form. Probably. I don't know. No, I don't think it used uranium. It shouldn't have. I mean, maybe. I don't know what other uses uranium has other than nuclear technology. No idea what it's made with. Okay, and this will be the shortcut going this way, which requires a or exposure to poison. Alright, here we go. Oh, I am over encumbered. Good thing there's like literally no more loot to grab down here. That's worth grabbing. Except for the miner's path area, which is very far, and I will not be doing right now. That's the part where you can find the bow, the sport bow, and also those bridges that are moving while you walk. Not gonna do that right now. Hell no. I will do that after I'm done with the tail. It was bad enough you had to walk across a bridge going over a giant pit. And then they had to make a move while you walked. Someone at Hinterland is sadistic. Or is it masochistic? It's one of those two words. I don't remember. Okay. X-ray machines, I think, use it. Oh, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any more X-ray machines in the future of the world of the Long Dark. Okay. Now let's drop... Wait, hold on. No, I gotta get out of here now, so... Let me drink a coffee. Let's get this loot out of here. But only what really needs to actually get out of here. Okay, the parka... the new shoes I got are better. This can stay. That can stay. That actually might be enough. Nope. Hold on. Drink the somehow expired maple syrup. I don't know how it's possible. So the only thing that's staying behind is some coal and a little bit of clothing. That can stay here. I don't really care that much. But we're done. That's crazy. We're done with the third floor of the mine. There's no reason to go to the other poison gas areas because there's really not much there. Now let's go up to the concentrator. Well, let me deposit everything, rest a little, then go to the concentrator, and we can head over to the mountainside mine. Which I can do that, all of that in game in one day. So we are very close to the end of Buried Echoes. The final half is like very rapid fire, like note after note after note. There's like 3 more notes and then the final note, but it's not a note. I don't want to spoil it for anyone that hasn't seen it or heard it yet. The coffee's keeping me alive right now. Oh shit. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Ow. Alright, well, fuck you then. Also, the glimmer fog just appeared. Oh, that was a waste of coffee.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Rip. Copper weapons.
Man,
Copper weapons like a
I am
spear.
too tired to think straight.
Copper arrowheads. Yeah, that's that sort of stuff. But no, I mean, there's no copper. Why would you expect copper weapons? We're just talking theoreticals here, but like, there's no copper here as far as we know. So you can't be mad at them for not adding it. That makes no sense. Also, we're just barely into this apocalypse. Assuming they want to do more in this universe, give it some time. Maybe we'll get some more, well, you know, primitive weaponry in future games. But I guess primitive in this world is modern. Does the final note point towards Thunder Pass? The final note in this? In Buried Echoes Tale? Not really. One of the security chief officer notes does kind of tell you Rudiger's direction after what he does here in the mine. And that's actually the note that that gets the foreman to follow Rudiger. It's how he figures out. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I'm underground. How am I? Oh my god. Fucking glimmer fog. The one note that you do find that tells you where Rudiger goes, that's actually the note that helps the foreman figure out where Rudiger went as well. So I slipped down one level. It was so close. And I already have insomnia, so it does not matter at this point. Will I sleep underground or not? But I'm not gonna sleep inside though. I gotta prevent cabin fever. Let me just go deposit shit and grab my gun and then go to the truck. Do you blame Raphael for the swinging bridges? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he was the one. I like how we sometimes talk about him like he makes a lot of good decisions. Meanwhile, if you guys read the script that I've been writing for the bonus video that was supposed to come out this week, we would not be talking about him in a good way. There's a video coming out that was supposed to come out Friday. It's not going to come out Sunday. There's going to be fallout from that video, and I'm a little scared, but I'm willing to weather through it. Let's just say I have some not kind words about that, man. Where did I put all that other stuff? Oh, I think I put it in here. Let me top her off. That, either I found 2 jerry cans that were identical condition, or I found a jerry can with almost 4 liters of kerosene. I have never seen that before. It might have been 2 separate jerry cans. I have no idea. Oh, I just ran out of room in here. Let me just put these on the floor. Those are some of the heaviest items in the game. Because every liter adds more weight to the container. Get rid of all these used ones. Ah, right, the sulfur dusting. And that's actually, of the 2 items that you need for gunpowder crafting, sulfur dusting and stump remover. That's one that I've noticed there's a ratio between the 2, and for some reason in this playthrough, it's been skewing towards sulfur stump remover. There's way more stump remover than sulfur dusting. I don't know why. But I'm glad that I found another sulfur dusting, because I'm actually concerned how little of it I have. I can actually look at my logs and figure out like how much I might have left. I think I literally might only have 3 left, which is bad. Which means I can only craft like what, 2 or 3 more gunpowders, and then I have one here, and then I have a bunch over in and by bunch I mean I think I literally have like 2 over in Bleak Inlet. And then maybe 1 in Pleasant Valley, but I doubt it. Alright, I'll do the food in the morning. I literally can't see right now. Just give me my gun. I took a tea, or herbal tea, so hopefully that helps with the insomnia. Shut up! Who said it? Which one of you said it? Was it you or you? I swear to Jeebus. This would be a bad time to get poison wolfed. Remember last stream where I got hit or attacked by 2 poison wolves? I actually got grabbed. That was scary. I almost died. And that would have been after I found out I hate cheat death. Hate it with a burning passion. Because it makes no sense. What did you think of the cougar before it got pulled? I never got to see it personally, but everything I heard about it, I hated. I did not like it. I think the only major change they could make that would make a huge difference is if it was a physical thing in the world. I don't know why they decided to make it essentially a cutscene and then afterwards it's an actual thing you can see. I think that was the biggest mistake they made. What am I doing? Go to bed. If they fix that one thing, I think that will make the cougar a million times better. And then there's probably a couple smaller things they can change eventually or over time that would make it so much better. Really wish you could take a low filled gas jug and pour it into another. Yeah, I don't really understand the whole like jerry can just appearing out of nowhere or disappearing out of nowhere. Same with the water bottles. I kind of wish you would be required to like at least find containers to put them in, like big gallon, well, multi-liter bottles, I guess. Maybe like 2 or 3 liter bottles. In the US it'd be gallon bottles, or you know those like big water jugs you can get for like offices, and it goes in like a water dispenser, that sort of thing, or just like liter bottles that you'll find in grocery stores. Like those type of containers, I think should be a part of the game, and you should be required to find them in order to store water. Maybe at least start the player off with like a full liter water bottle, and then that water bottle can be refilled later on. Like this is kind of this is a Canadian game. I think the default is metric. This is a gallon. This is a gallon jug. Like a gallon of milk in the US and places where they have gallon, or they use gallons. This is weird. Because I've gone to Mexico a lot, like over the years. Like I've basically spent a lot of my summers there. I've never seen a container like this there. They don't have containers like this, like the fat gallon jugs. They only have the liter or the half liter, or like for sodas it's 2 liters or more. They don't have the gallon jugs. This is a gallon jug. Why is this in this game? I don't know. I guess some things, like I think juices, like some juice brands will do like a gallon type looking jug, or maybe it's like 2 gallons or something like that. But the measurement, that's clearly a gallon jug. Like I recognize that. I don't know why I never noticed that before. That's so bizarre. Yeah, and the cups too, like the tea cups and the coffee cups. Where the fuck are those coming from? Oh, I need to drink one of these again. Tried the Imperial system in game. I couldn't do it. I need the standard weight system. Well, the standard weight system for you, yeah. I don't mind the metric system in this game because I'm just so used to it. Because I understand. I think a kilogram is about 2.2 pounds. So I'm just used to it. And it rounds things up nicely. Like your inventory is a solid 30 kilograms to start. Most things are like 1/10 of a kilogram. Like the weight is like rounded pretty evenly. So I prefer this. I'd rather not change it at this point. Damn it. Ooh, it's chilly. Uh-oh. It's blizzarding. Good thing we're about to go back inside. This way. It is cold. My warmth is already a fourth of the way gone. Yikes. Me personally, like to have the cougar stay as it is, but I'd like to I'd be fine if they change it to give you like a 2-second chance to kill the cougar before he attacks. I don't know. I didn't even get to try it out in the first time, like the first iteration, so I don't really know. I think what they created was just too much of a departure from what was expected in the game, based on what's already in the game. I think that's the main reason why people didn't like it. It's just too different compared to everything else. Okay, high calorie density. Then the next stuff goes here. I'll bring that because that's about to expire anyways. And I'll save a corn. And I'll save the dog food. Let me grab a coffee. And a tea, just in case. But I highly doubt it. Put these away. Still don't need a weapon to go down there. Double check everything. Yes, we're ready. Let's get back to the concentrator. It's time to do the second half of Buried Echoes. Things are going to start kicking off, so if you haven't seen Buried Echoes before, hopefully I haven't been spoiling things here and there, but this is where the tales get so good in terms of story. This is where things get really spicy. Especially that second to last security chief note and the final 2 notes and the thing that plays before the finale. Try not to spoil too much, but yeah, this is where the story gets very juicy. I'm just mad they removed it and they could have at least kept the cougar in the game. True, but if they're gonna make such drastic changes that it's better to remove it, I think they just don't want that iteration of the cougar to ruin certain people's experience. Like, if people continue playing with the cougar, they don't want to change that experience before people get used, or they want to remove that experience before people get used to it. So they don't want to change people's expectations. Like, if they fix it, it's not going to be fixed for months. And I'm going to be honest with you, I would expect a Wintermute delay at this point. Probably until spring of next year. Most likely because the cougar, it's not something you're going to be able to change overnight. Obviously, they would have already re-released it if it was. This is going to take months and months. They barely got the Switch edition out. They still got to get that updated to the most recent update. They still got a lot of bugs to fix across the board for every platform. They've got all the crashing issues to fix. And then they've got a sixth and final update for the expansion for 4 different platforms, by the way. Wintermute is not going to finish this year. It's almost like guaranteed at this point. And it's probably because of the cougar. I'm going to talk about it a little bit in the upcoming bonus video. It's a news video, essentially. About the delays and the Switch release and all the crashes and all the different versions of the game. It's all very relevant for that video. But don't get your hopes up for Wintermute ending this year. I would not be surprised if we get to like October and they say, hey, part 6 is coming out very soon, but we got bad news. Something like that. Honestly, I think we'll probably get part 6 very soon, but the cougar will probably still not be available. I would not be surprised if they keep working on the cougar past part 6. They have a lot on their hands, yes. They, unfortunately, stretch themselves way too thin. I don't know how many people they have working for them, how much money and resources they have. It's a lot. It's a lot, and I don't think they're gonna be able to pull off Wintermute this year, like the finale. Oh, okay. I did notice this. One major change in this playthrough from the other one. I found 0 quality tools. You could say that's probably the loot table, but also different loot settings. Interesting how one change in the loot settings, or 2 changes, makes such a huge difference. So let me look at log 32. Let me make sure that recording is fine. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink as well after this. Oh, you know what? Let me go to the bathroom as well. Everyone, go to the bathroom, stretch if you need to, get some water, whatever you need to do. I'll be back. It's JJ. I saw some people say they would like to see the cougar hiding behind a tree watching you, and they would just be really hard to code for a dev team like that. Not really. They could just like select a tree that's near you and put the cougar behind it, and then it just, if you spot it, it goes behind the tree and disappears. I don't know. I think they're just Unity Engine's, Unity Engine. That's why I'm glad they're moving to Unreal. All right, let me look at this video real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, let me record this one as well. Excuse me. So, webcam. Let me get this to recapture. All right, I'm muting myself. Let's listen.
I can probably make it back to the surface before the weather turns again. Moving slowly now. Recording as much as I can. The writing helps keep me here. Otherwise, my mind wanders. To the sea. To small ships in deep water. My mother's voice.
Yeah, that's where the story starts to pick up. It starts to get real good. Oh yeah, going back to that comment. Would just be really hard to code for a dev team like them. So that I'm not saying that I'm mad or anything, but like saying that type of thing just kind of makes it sound like the dev team doesn't have the experience. A lot of indie game companies nowadays have programmers and designers that have 20 or 30 years of experience. Literally, like the smallest indie company you can think of might have someone with multiple decades of experience. So their programming team might have someone with at least 10 years or 20 years of experience in C++, in Unity engine. It's not a matter of if it's too hard for them to do. We don't know like what experience level they have. It's a matter of how much time do they have to do that sort of thing. How much money are they willing to put behind that, to pay for the dev time? Are they willing to hire an additional person to cover other aspects of the game that need to be programmed out, or for bug fixing, or for QA? It's just a skill. When you think of indie, some people don't think, oh, they're just like low-level programmers and designers and artists. No, there can be indie developers with decades of experience. So they absolutely could have someone that knows how to do it, but it would take time, and then they would take away resources from other parts of the game. And something like that, if it doesn't match the scope or the vision of the Cougar's design, then it would be wasted development time. Clearly, with what we were given as the Cougar, that specific mechanic would not work with the Cougar. It's just it wouldn't match, basically. So there's a corpse over here. So yeah, let's not say that, oh, it's just too much work for them. We don't know what skill level they have for their developers, like on average. There's gonna be someone there that has some experience. The lead producer is usually a programmer that has a lot of experience with programming and keeping a programming team managed. That person will have the experience, and they will be essentially mentors for anyone under them if they need, help putting the finishing touches on this or that. Like, the producer is who manages all the programmers and anyone that's like in the engine actually like tweaking things to make sure that the game works. Not just the programming side, but like also like the game settings and performance issues and other stuff like that. That's what the production side does. The design side is all like, the on paper or on a computer design docs and like, the concept for the game, and then also visualizing that in game as well with, if some designers do have programming skills enough to be able to allow them to like quickly maybe iterate this mechanic that they want in the game. It's a crude iteration, and then if the rest of the design team says, yeah, let's do it, then they pass it on to a programmer. That's something a designer can do as well. Like,
This will come in handy.
so you're gonna have someone there at every department, sound, art, programming, design, marketing, that's going to have a senior level of, maybe not senior level, maybe like a decade of experience or more. You'll have someone there. You'll have someone that knows what they're doing inside and out, no matter what engine, whatever language it is. What am I doing here? Oh, right. Okay, 64. Okay, let me listen to this one as well. Yep, let's re-record that one as well. Some of those I had my mic on like an idiot. Okay, let me cover webcam. Keep forgetting I have quick keys for this. Oh, let me remove the gas mask. And mute myself. All right, let's listen.
Their latest big idea is to bring some kind of doctor in. Just to talk, they said. None of the guys on my team believe a word of it. Ever since we flipped the switch on that machine, no one seems settled. We want to get paid, sure, but we want to make it out of this hole in the ground, too. I've got to put a stop to this.
Alright, let me rename that save file. Or, the video file. Actually, I didn't even check to see if that last one had audio. It did, okay. So that was Foreman's Report 45. Let me double check. Oh, 64. Oops, that was almost bad. Okay, that was the one from earlier. I am so glad I noticed that some of these had my microphone enabled, so you could hear me like breathing. You could hear me like freaking out when the story turns spicy. I'm so glad I listened to them all again and realized some of them needed to be re-recorded. Alright, I think that might be all of them, but that need to be recorded, but I'll check the next one as well. We good here? We're good here. So I think there's one more note that I want to do today, because the next part no, let's do it. Let's finish Buried Echoes today.
Getting a bit thirsty.
I didn't want to because I have a cool ass thumbnail for the finale part, but let's just finish it. I'll change the thumbnail for today's stream to what it was going to be for the next stream, which would have been Thursday. So let's just go ahead and finish Buried Echoes tonight, and excuse me, tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Thursday. Jesus. Hold on, I'm looking. Where was that note? Wait a minute. It says Foreman Site Report 38 here? How is that possible?
I'm in front.
That's a mistake. It's got to be on the map. Ah. I want to go to the right. So let's check over here. I think it's just coal. Or nothing. So there's a ramp from all the way up there to down here. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish Buried Echoes. That scared me. It made a sound. Ah! Forgot about that. A little backpack with some water that's definitely not contaminated. This corpse. Yikes. We are nearing the end here. So the map says to the left is pointless, to the right. I think after this it's pretty much a straight shot to get out of here. Shit. To the right is just coal, so to the left. And here we are. I think it's down there actually. And then from here to the left is pointless. To the right is our destination, more or less. Just gotta get through some more poison gas. There's a lamp here. Just gotta turn them on. Might as well. Alright, here we go. Almost there. Oops. I cannot wait for that part. You know the part that I'm talking about. If you've played through or seen Buried Echoes to the very end, you know the part I'm talking about. Which I already re-recorded it, so we're good. I don't need to record that. Alright, that should be the final poison gas. Oops. I didn't mean to put that away. Yep, the part. First, let me check this last report. When did I record this? Was this the other day? Properties. Recorded. Yeah, the other day. Okay. So this is the new version of that. So I don't need to record anything else. We're here. We're just going to listen to them. And then finish the tale. So can I unlock this now? I don't know why you wouldn't be able to unlock this now. Calm down, Astrid. Is this getting my socks wet? It better not be. I'm in fucking rubber shoes. Oh, that's dumb. I guess you can't until you get to the very end. There might have been a key. I don't remember. Calm down. Okay. Great. Spray paint can and coal. Okay, so let me drop things I definitely don't need. Don't need all these goddamn flares. Don't need these crappy simple tools. And then just drop this and these two. Don't think there's any more loot down here except what's coming up ahead. In fact, let's save before the final bit for reasons. I'm gonna save right here. Let's eat and drink.
Mouth so dry.
I'm working on it. You know, I'm gonna drink my LaCroix. Oh, so good. I've said this many times before, but the orange LaCroix tastes like Diet Fanta. Alright. This is it. Wait. Did I miss the last... Did I even listen to this? Actual idiot.
I'm never leaving this place. I see that now. I tried to reason with him. To get him to see what this had all cost us. Rudiger had other plans. The transmission site over the mountains. He's always had a way out. Always. He risked nothing. So I came back down. To try and smash this thing. Or do something. Anything. I think I'll just close my eyes for a little while.
Okay. Now let's do the final, semi-final part. If you watched my review of the Tales trilogy, I guess my final thoughts video for it, you will know that this next part... Hold on one sec. You will know that this next part is, by far, in my opinion, the best narrative moment in the entire game. There it is. The machine.
In every man's journey, there's a moment of total clarity. When a blue sky or an empty road shows the way forward. I have had several moments like this during my life, but they always carried with them a spark of unpredictability, an energy I did not control. Was it these moments, these great creases in time that brought me my wealth? My success? My institutions and engines of influence and power? I have explored many corners of the planet and subjected myself to many dangerous and foolish undertakings, seeking the answers to these questions. And I survived, often in spite of myself and my ambition to define the absolute edges of my own existence. But as the wheel of my life makes its final turn, I have decided they are the wrong questions altogether. I am making new questions, and with them, new answers, new knowledge. A different world is coming. I am certain of it, and I will be prepared. It is only a matter of when, and it is in uncovering the when that I will define my own moment. Once again, I have
seen the New Horizon. That last line is haunting. The best narrative moment in the entire game. And to this day, I cannot explain why you faint. I don't know if there's a particular reason why. And it doesn't end here, which is crazy. There's still one more part. I already got some really good screenshots of this room, so I'm good. But look at it. Look at it in all its glory. Alright. Brace yourselves if you haven't seen the ending. When I first saw it, I freaked out. Let me double check these recordings. I actually did not check these. I'll be back. Okay, we're good. I re-recorded them the other day. Okay. Here's the final security chief's log.
I wanted to see you again. I wanted to feel your hand on my hip. Your smile in my eyes. I can't picture what this thing is without that. Or you. Everything is fading away here. I keep seeing my spot up above, near the waterfall. I want to escape. All that water, on its way to the sea. Far away. The only thing I know is if I write it down, it might get to you. Some way. I love you. Just frost now. My breath.
Damn it. I unmuted at the wrong time. Oops, webcam. This was the part that I freaked out about. Oh. Rest in peace. You later learn her name, but in Last Rising, Lana Vertaski. Rest in peace. And here's the, not the final Foreman note, but the final one for Buried Echoes.
We're just waiting now. I've been walking the tunnels up and down. Hair's getting bad again. Just scribbling these reports. Not sure why, though. Not anymore. It's like they turned the lights off in my head. All dark. Where'd it all go?
Oh, man. That is more or less the end of Buried Echoes. There is still one more task to do, but that's all of the notes. No more lore, no more dialogue, nothing. Oh, man. What a haunting tale. Truly terrifying. Especially since we get to actually see the end result of everything, the place where it all happened. You see the machine itself. I actually didn't get a good screenshot of this view. This is really cool. You can see the glimmer fog. Fuck. And then here's a written copy of that speech from Rudiger. And here's the reward.
I'll take it.
It's gonna be handy getting all those goddamn hammers out of here. And pry bars. I actually don't think there's a lot of loot in this room. No, just the filing cabinet, the book, the toolbox. And that's it. I've got the bones. Let's go find a burial place for her. Oh, what an amazing tale. Love it so much. Buried Echoes is the best. Oh, I never took a picture looking up. Looking at the top of it. You can hear the Aurora sound effects too. The top of the machine looks interesting. So, I don't know if I want to talk about what this machine actually really is. Not here. I don't know if there's people watching, lingering, and they haven't done Last Horizon yet, so maybe let's not talk about it. Maybe when I get to Last Horizon again. I'll do that eventually at some point. I do want to talk about what it actually is, what the machine actually is. I'm fucking blind. My whole torch went away. Big sad. But it would kind of spoil some Last Horizon lore. Let's not do that quite yet. But I do have an idea of what it really was supposed to be. I could have made a video about it, but I don't think that's really important. I think we got the most important information out of it. I might as well grab this last bit of coal. Since we're done with the mine, we're done with the Langston mine, we're done with Buried Echoes, we're not going to come down here ever again, probably. I might as well grab all this extra coal. I've got plenty of room in my inventory. Did I sleep during that? I guess you technically didn't sleep, because it fast forwards you, when you touch the machine, it fast forwards you to the middle of the next night. I don't think I technically slept, so it didn't really count towards regenerating my energy. So yeah, I have an idea what the machine really was actually supposed to do. I kind of talk about it a little bit in the What is Rudiger's New Horizon video from like 2 months ago now at this point. But I didn't really talk about it in depth. Like what the machine actually did, why it required so much energy, that sort of stuff. The more fine details. Oh yeah, see like this, you didn't even pick up a key, it just unlocks. It's really interesting. Technically I haven't been down here yet. Did we find out who the security chief's lover is? Yes, it's the person she's talking to at the beginning of Buried Echoes. So basically at the beginning she sends a note on the helicopter along with some of the survivors of the experiment to a friend of hers, and if they're probably a doctor because she's sending those survivors to them. They have to be a doctor, it makes the most sense, or some kind of, you know, researcher. And my best guess is that now that we know about Jean Industries, it's the company that she works for, that Rudiger worked for. Now that we know about that aspect of the whole thing, the whole experiment, I'm guessing it's another person at Jean Industries or some other scientist she met on a previous job site. She mentions the Alaska job site, which is where they met him. They probably fell in love while working together, but because they worked vastly different jobs, their time eventually would be cut short. Like they couldn't continue seeing each other because she would have to go to this job somewhere else in the world, and he would probably be needed for something else eventually. So they would have to split, like break up or whatever you want to call it, because she was not able to be with them, that researcher. That's all we really know. It's what we can figure out from the tale, from the very little information we got, but that's more or less who she's talking about, is this other maybe doctor, maybe researcher she'd met before. They fell in love, and then she had to move on to do another job, and they had to separate because it would be better for them, like long distance. Some people say it can work. I've seen it not work. So for some people, it's probably just not really, you know, worth trying. Okay, hold on. So let me prepare for this. I don't think we're gonna do this today. I think we're just gonna end the stream here shortly. Let me grab some food for this trip. There's one more thing to do for the tail, and that is put the security chief to rest. Like, put her bones to rest at the waterfall. You get the Polaroid too. Is it in the Polaroids itself? Yeah. So you gotta bring her to the waterfall nearby. I don't really know why it's a picture of the waterfall in the winter time. I find that really odd. And also, it's the waterfall from here. Theoretically, it wouldn't be this waterfall, and this would be a picture from the summer. I'm guessing they didn't want to create a scene of a waterfall in the summer just for the Polaroid. So they probably just used this Polaroid. Maybe she found a Polaroid of the local waterfall here in the mine. That might be the explanation, but I don't think that's the waterfall she's talking about in that last note. So I'm preparing for the last part. Let me grab my weapons. Actually, let's not bring that. I don't think we're going to deal with the bear or moose. So now, since we're going to have to go out there and bury her, I'm going to prepare for that trip, and also the trip I want to take to... we're going to risk it here and just go out and sleep in the truck. The trip to the Miner's Path, which is a different section of the mine. It's the section with the moving bridges, and it's where you can find the bow, the sports bow. It's a very long path, but since I'm going to be basically the waterfall's over there in that direction. The Miner's Path is like over there on the same side of the map. So I might as well just head straight to the Miner's Path from where you bury the chief. And then we'll go through the mine, through the Miner's Path part of the mine, grab all that loot, head back through the main part of the mine, and up to the HUD frame. So that'll be what I do next time, and I'm ready for that. I got food, I got water. There's gonna be plenty of food and water down there. I got my weapons just in case I run into wolves. So that is it for Buried Echoes, more or less, until next time. We'll bury the chief next time. Which I'll do on Tuesday. Actually, never mind. Let's bury the chief today, because I can go sleep in the transition cave. Yeah, I can just do that. Okay, never mind. But either way, leave a like on the live stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Daniel's back at the very end. You missed it. You missed the whole tale. God damn it, Daniel. God damn it. I'm kidding. Toasty, can I keep a bobcat as a pet and name it Bob? I don't know the answer to that. You might want to look up if it's legal to keep a bobcat. Also, if it's safe to keep a bobcat. I don't know if that's the type of cat that's, you know, dangerous to keep. I'm gonna get going. I'm tired and it's late where I am. Okay, have a good night. Thank you for joining. Alright, let's go bury these, the skeleton bones. Yeah, and then I'll sleep over in that transition cave. If I get a glimmer fog, maybe I can get this other cache, but I don't know if both caches in this region will be available at the same time, because there are loot tables that affect the caches that can spawn in, like per save file. So I got this one right here. Or, was it here? No, it was over there, down in the pit. I don't know if the other one will be available. They might be on different loot tables entirely, because there's only 2 in this region. I don't know if that's a wolf or a barrel. There is a trailer up there I gotta go check for some loot. I think I got... Yeah, I think I got the pump house looted, right? Yes, that's the pump house lore card, or lore note. Okay, there's some wolves up ahead. Okay, one is scared of me. The other one's gonna be scared of me like the last moment of its life. There's 2 of them. Okay, there's 3 of them. Oh shit! Ah, god damn it, I fucking missed. I don't have any birch, do I? Not now. Not now. Alright, just come and get it. Yeah, I'm not risking it with you. Not after you, buddy. God damn it, I can't believe I'm a miss. That's embarrassing. That's fucking embarrassing. Pain, insomnia, chemical poisoning, infection risk. Motherfucker. Damn it, I drink my last rosehip tea. Damn it. Once you're in the stream, remember there's something in your DMs. Okay, well, okay. Got it. Oh, let's not risk it because I've got some chemical poisoning already. I thought it bugged out again. I thought it bugged out again and wasn't gonna let me grab my gun. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I totally forgot to mention that lore shirt I made last week blew up. Almost 4,000 views, or I think just over 4,000 views. I don't know what happened. I think it's because there was a pretty good like ratio compared to all the other goddamn shorts I've made over the last year. It got over 4,000 views. It hit like 900 like the first few days, which I was happy with. And then a couple days later, it went up to like 2,900. And then a few days later, it got another boost to like 3,000 something. And right now it's sitting at 4,000, I think. Holy hell, that is a lot of views. And a lot of likes. And at least 5 people subscribe from that. So I will absolutely be continuing that lore series. Basically, I'm just condensing down the Wintermute lore into shorts, like 45 to 50 seconds long would probably be the best thing I can do for that. Let me get rid of this and this. No, I'll leave it. I'm gonna be making more of those. I'm just gonna continue just focusing on Wintermute only. And just condense the lore down into minute chunks. But only, I want to focus on Wintermute only. This is not something I'm going to be doing weekly, though. It's probably going to be like every other week. For sure. Oh, I do have birch. So yeah, that was a surprise hit. The algorithm was very kind to that short. But every other short I've done in the last 2 years have been ass. Except for like the occasional good one. Like there's some New Vegas ones that did really, really well for some reason. There was one that did like really well, but think it's because it was a really dark short. And by that I mean, like, there was some dark humor in there. Hey, my insomnia's gone. Say that in front of a doctor and see what happens. Oh, do I have to go through that poison again? I hope not. You know, I kind of noticed that the poison wolves are actually, like, thinner in general. Like, each direction, each part of their body is much thinner. So, like, from the front view, they are a little harder to hit because they are thinner. Oh shit, I'm in the poison, aren't I? Oh yeah. These mushrooms are miracle mushrooms because they're not supposed to be growing in there. I think I saw on the map there's supposed to be saplings over here, but I couldn't find them. I really didn't feel like going through there. Oh, hold on. I think... Yeah, I think I can get to it from over here. And avoid some wolfies. I did not bring my crampons. Oh, shit. Here we are. Waterfall. Well, it's hidden from view, but whatever. There's a waterfall right there. Actually, I might be able to just get to the miner's footpath entrance or whatever it's called. I need to look down here. I need to find the 2 burdock that might be down there. Or even the 1. I need 2 whole burdock. It cannot be, like, prepared burdock for some reason. It has to be whole burdock for one of the recipes. I think it's the prepper's pie. Enduring waterfall. Ah, perfect. 2 burdock. Those burdock will be for the prepper's pie. So no more emergency burdock. Alright, here we go. And this is how a haunting tale ends. On a somber moment.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Now, when I look down at my phone and I see who did that, they're banned. Daniel? You know, I'm actually really glad that no one triggered anything during those recordings because I would have been really, really upset. I was going to turn them off and I forgot. Thanks. You're banned. Thanks for ruining it. Thank you. Let me take a sentry to bring these out of the ground. Oh, damn it. I don't have a map for the zone. I need to look for one real quick. Come on, hurry up. You're banned. You ruined what was supposed to be a sad moment. She died. She sacrificed herself for us. The long dark zone of contamination map. Okay. Oh, right. I just follow the waterfall. Fucking idiot. Or the river. Let me look for loot up here. Anything like... No, it might just be better for me to go in the cave. It's a lot further than I thought. Let's just go to the transition cave over here. Oh, wait. Some non-poison cattails. Oh, and there are bears in this region. I looked on the map. It says there's some bears. I was under the impression there weren't any. You've got to remember, there's a delay. It's like a good 10 seconds. Alright, well, I'm going to be ending the stream here shortly, so everyone, please make sure you leave a like on the live stream. Subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. Go check out any lore videos you've missed over the last few weeks or months, whatever. Go catch up on Winterview lore, the Tales lore. Shut up! Bitch. Go watch the lore short. Oh god. Did really well. I'm gonna definitely do more of them. Basically just condensed down versions of the Wintermute videos for the story. And there should be a lore video on Friday and a bonus news video on Sunday. Gonna tear someone a new asshole, basically, in that one. Tomorrow is Half-Life 2. Thursday is the channel anniversary. We're gonna be doing some survival bingo. Drunk survival bingo, by the way. And maybe some drunk Fortnite, we'll see. Friday will be more 500 days. We'll continue this. I'll probably, yeah, I'll do the miners, the other mine area on Friday. Saturday will be the finale for Half-Life 2. Sunday will be South Park: The Fractured But Whole. We're gonna do the other DLC and maybe find some more yaoi in game. That's the schedule for the week. And the announcements as well. So I will see you as soon as I'll see you tomorrow as soon as I get in the mine and end the stream, but I'm taking my sweet time here. Grabbing all these cattails. High calorie density food that is plentiful at the moment. I am taking advantage of this. Don't blame me. We're grabbing every single one of them. Also, it's not that cold, is it? Oh, never mind. Minus 27. Well, compared to the Sundered Pass, which I haven't played outside of Pilgrim, yeah, this is pretty tame coldness. There could be worse. Far worse. There could be weather that is twice as cold, or maybe 3 times as cold as this. Where's the cave? Is this the song? I don't know if it, wait, hold on. Where the fuck is this cave? Yeah, it should be right here. Let me get up here. Oh, I'm gonna break an ankle here. Nope. Yep, I'm gonna break an ankle. I think this is the song. This is the zone song. Oh, so haunting. Anyone know where the cave is? God, this song is so scary. Hello, cave. I want to end my stream. Whose bot are you to? What? Is this the cave right here? Where's the cave? Where's the transition cave? I'm at the very end of the water source. On the map, it says it's right here. Did they move the transition cave? I hope not. Can they? Do they do that thing? That sort of thing? Am I blind or dumb? I can see the waterfall from here. It should be like here, right? Because from the waterfall, oh, I think the map must be wrong. I think it's right here. Oh God, this map isn't the best. Well, I see more lootable things, so I'm gonna grab them. Oh, actually, I still got stuff to grab from the other mine. I'm gonna grab these cattails. Also, I need new dressings, cause the wolves. I've already used up all of my dressings, like in this region alone. So I need 9 of these. Okay, that's enough. Let me grab these cattails, and I assume the cave is right in front of me, basically. Do I have fish phobia? No, I have ocean phobia. Thalassophobia, I think is what it's called. I try to stay out of the ocean. I've succeeded at that so far for my entire life. All 29 years of it. Yikes. Just keep me away from the ocean. You know, just keep me away from bodies of water in general. I'd rather just be in a pool. Alright. Oh, wow. Can I even sleep here? What in the fuck? Hinterland, what the hell? Okay, here we go. Oh! That's the end of the fucking cave there. Wow. You change profile pictures so often I can never tell what it is. Oh, I like how you can actually see out there. Obviously, it's not very detailed. Oh my god, this stream should have ended like 5 minutes ago. Oh. Good night, everyone. Go leave a like. I'll see you tomorrow for Half-Life 2. And drunk survival bingo on Thursday. I'm very excited for that. Bye, everyone.